So, what's your name and what do you do?
Yeah, my name's Matthew Miller. I'm the owner of Miller's BBQ. I do a lot of catering, a lot of events. I got to hire my first employee. Super excited for that. Running a food truck, actually looking to have that in a permanent spot come August.
Awesome.
So we're negotiating right now with First Loop Plus to be parked in their parking lot Monday through Friday, open 11 to 7, and having Jason be my food truck manager. So this is Jason.
Awesome. So, what's your name and what do you do?
I'm Jason, and I'm going to run the food truck. And I'm really excited to just serve people and to use food to connect with other people and to just build the community here in Salem.
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about Matt Miller's barbecue sauce.
Matt Miller's barbecue sauce. So I have 5 barbecue sauces. I started with a house sauce called brown sugar bourbon. Quickly became a very popular fan favorite. A lot of people were like, oh, you should come out with another one. And so I released a cranberry one where I infused that brown sugar with cranberries, and it turned out really well. And then I just continued to build. I've got a sweet and spicy. I have a peach that I actually infused 2 quarts of peaches into it. And then I have a new one called Hickory Heat that's habanero, cayenne pepper, jalapeno, red pepper flake, and black pepper in that barbecue sauce. So it comes on soft, and the heat comes out right from the back end of it. Super good.
That's awesome. Little justice with mercy.
Yeah, exactly. So you eat a little tiny bit, and it's like, oh, that's all right. And then you eat a lot more, and it's like, oh, starting to sweat a little bit.
So tell me about how you got involved with this. I know that you played a little bit of professional basketball and you've been working on helping out in the community. So tell me how you got involved.
God really made a way in this, just showing different doors were closing, and Matt was feeling led to bring someone on, and the relationship that we've built over the last year and a half, it's just become such an evident fit, and both of our hearts for community, both for our hearts for serving other people, just makes so much sense, and we just love serving other people through food.
Future forward with Miller's BBQ, what I really want to do is bring foster kids, people with disabilities, and those who are incarcerated from our community into an environment where both Jason and I, which is really why I hired Jason, both have that love for people, love for community. We're bringing them in and we're encouraging them in the skills that they already have versus telling them, no, you need to develop this. No, you're not good enough. You need to do that. No, they're good at something. And so what we want to do is bring them in and help them learn what they're really good at and then develop that and help them build that confidence and self-esteem and self-worth that for years have been beaten down. And so that's what I want to do. And my big vision is I want to open up 8 or 9 restaurants up and down the I-5 corridor and just really take the Willamette Valley by storm with not only good food, but a business that really just cares about people and just loves people and invests back in the community.
Love it. Awesome. Well, appreciate you guys. Thanks for all your hard work. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a full plate of food. Can you explain a little bit about this and what you do differently than everybody else?
Yeah, so on your plate, you've got a little bit of coleslaw, potato salad. Looks like you grabbed a brisket sandwich and some mac and cheese. So a little bit of what I do different. My coleslaw, I do craisins and pine nuts in it, and it is so good. And then the potato salad, I like to use red potatoes that I slice versus cubed. And a lot of people really like that different texture of it where it's more round sliced potatoes like you see there. My brisket, it's all about time. So a lot of people, they actually ask me, why do you cook it for 17 hours when you could do it for 12? And I say, because when you do it for 17 hours, it is soft, it is tender, it is moist, and it just falls apart. So for sandwiches, it is perfect. And then the mac and cheese, you got to smoke it. So I parboil the noodles, I do my cheese sauce. There's 5 pounds of cheese in every pan I make. And then I top it with smoked paprika and smoke it to finish baking.
I'm sorry, he just said 5 pounds of cheese. Okay, just had to re-emphasize that.
Yeah, so it is so good. So that's a little bit of what I do different. Everything's dry rubbed. I don't sauce any of the meats. I let the customer do that. I let you choose how much sauce you want, what you want to put on it, and what sauces you want to put. Because I don't know if you're going to like spicy. Sometimes I do, but you might not. So I like having that option.
It's awesome. I'd eat this food right now, but it's his, so I'm going to give it back.
Always good.